Welcome back. A new study shows countries in economic trouble may not have the right tools for recovery. The Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development recently conducted a test of what it calls adult skills. That's the ability to translate the things we need to learn in the classroom into real-life situations to help themselves. More than 165,000 people across 25 or 24 countries sat down for a look at their reading, math, and problem-solving and computer skills. The results of this test may surprise you. To find exactly how some of the world's most advanced and developing countries fared, I spoke with Angel Gurria. He's an economist and current Secretary General of the OECD.
And we say people with lower skills will tend to have lower income, will tend to be even more prone to be sick, to have less of or more health issues. Most importantly, also, they will tend to be less participative in politics, in society and civics. They will tend to be more distrustful. And in general, let's say in terms of citizenship participation, they'll be a bit outside of the system, feeling that they're objects rather than members of the system.
Is it fair to say a more well-educated sort of society and individual or citizen makes it a more productive citizen of that country? Is that?
Yes, it's appropriate that you say more productive citizen, because it's about citizenship, not just the economy, not just the revenue. But it's also something which is skills. You said educated, which is not all the story. Skills is about education. It's also about the labor markets, and it's also about vocational training. It's also about how prepared you are to face the real world.
So in the report, you talk about a lot of different countries around the world. Tell me which countries are doing it right and which countries perhaps need to put a little more effort into that.
Well, countries like Japan is doing it very well in terms of the skills. They are #1 in terms of the quality, quantity of the skills. Finland, very well. And then the young in Korea today, as opposed to the old in Korea, which are among the lowest skills. What does this mean? That in a little bit more than a generation, in Korea you've gone from the lowest levels of skills to the highest levels of skills compared to the best, like Japan. And that means that Korea is making great strides in terms of the productivity, the competitiveness, etc. Compare with the United States and the UK, where the skills of the people who are leaving the markets today are not very different from the skills that are entering the market today, which means there hasn't been any great improvement, and that means there's a lot of work to do there.